Raktar, and I'm Backdar to talk to this Sith guard. Actually, I'm not even going to talk to him. I'm going to try and security this door and see if I can get free points. It's impossible, but it doesn't matter because I can just open the door and get 50 sweet gold GP anyway. Gold GP being the currency that they use in the world of underground network alternative communication. There apparently seems to be a lot of guys wanting to hang out, probably having a slumber party in this week's episode of the baddest boys in the universe, the Becks versus the Volcars versus the Becks. Clearly, the Volcars are way better than the Becks. The Becks are a bunch of fucking losers. So, also though, it's time to murder some assholes. I think there's 3 dudes here, which means it's probably they all have swords though. Ugh. Gross. See, I want to open up with a frag grenade here, but the problem is, with all of them having swords... Okay, so that did actually manage to murder somebody, which means that it was a good call. I feel like an interesting thing in this game is that a lot of the times, when there's dudes in this game, and the dudes have... when there's dudes in this game... Whoa, Twilight Corpse. That is interesting. So yeah, when there's dudes in this game... and the dudes have... Oh, do I just get to search this dead body that's just randomly down here? God, the lower city's rough. Oh, that's another Volcar guy. Okay, apparently we're just going to be fighting fucking Volcar dudes all the goddamn time here in town. And these guys do a lot of damage when they hit, so we should probably try and murder them a little bit faster. Hey there, Karth. Maybe you should get a little better. Oh, I need to be hitting sniper shots. Sorry, I haven't played this game in a few days, so... I'm not playing as well as I probably could be. And what I'm trying to say is Karth is probably going to die if I can't get this guy to join my team. Now, I could switch to Karth and give him a med pack right now, but I'm confident that he's going to live just fine. By the way, Karth has way too much health. You have to give him like 1 billion health packs for him to get his health back up, whereas me, you only have to give me like 2 health packs to get my shit up. And impossible. Okay, so this door is worthless. But at least we wrecked some Volcar motherfuckers. And we searched a random Twi'lek corpse. That's kind of sad. Twi'leks are cool people too, I guess. Anyways, I'm just going to keep on moving in the lower city. I kind of forget the reason I came down here, but I'm sure I'll know soon enough. Actually, I can just look at L. Oh, there's Rakghoul Serum. And, oh, I'm searching for Bastila, of course. Oh, the lower city is where we saw those other pods crash. And I need to talk to that woman about the droid again. I am going to get that droid. I will get that effing droid now. This Bowser... Oh. He does not like the fact that I'm a Sith right now. By the way, I'm kind of skipping through some of this text and pretending like this is fresh, but I played this game yesterday and it turned out that I had forgotten to be recording. And so, well, I was recording, there we go. No, I don't want clothing. I've got a combat... Oh, okay, there we go. I've got the combat suit on. Okay, cool. For that matter, do I have anything that I could put on any other parts of my body right now? Nope. But I bet I've got something for Karth. Oh, we've got... Nah, just a bunch more clothing. I give Karth the Sith armor, but then they probably still wouldn't let me into the bar, so... Let's just go with Karth's clothing for now. Clothing is good enough. Alright, into the bar. That's where I'm gonna go. Time to shoot the shit, chit the chat with some people. We're gonna figure out what's going on now that I'm not a Sith. By the way, so both these guys right here, I talked to them yesterday. These are both dudes that they want to play Pazaak with you, but you don't have a Pazaak deck yet. And you need to get a Pazaak deck from the upper part of the city. There's like a bar in the upper part of the city where all the Pazaak players like chill out. So that's where you have to go to get your shit from. Calo Nord, by the way, is a guy that I think he's supposed to look like a badass, but honestly his costume just makes him look like a goofball. And he likes to count a lot. Some people call him Count Dracula because he likes to count. And then he just murders people with grenades, so... Maybe. Is that what he does? Yeah, he murders people with grenades. That's Calo Nord. Now, I'm gonna yesterday when I got here with Calo Nord, I kind of made a big mistake. I talked to him, so if you talk to him on the way out the door, oh yeah, this isn't Mass Effect, you can't hit E. If you pursue even this part of conversation where you're being friendly to him, he will still kill you, so you just have to ignore him. But the first thing I tried to do, stupidly, was I tried to pick a fight with him, and trying to pick a fight with him definitely did not work. Trying to pick a fight with him just got me, like, in even more fucking trouble, so I was like, okay, Calo Nord, not exactly the dude to do a thing for. And we're gonna chit the chat with Holden, who is immediately gonna hit on me. And because his name is Holden, that means he has some drugs. Oh, he works for Davik, though, and we like that he works for Davik. So this dude just told me that Davik is going to... The deal with Davik is that he has a bunch of ships that could probably get a couple, you know, intergalactic wayfarers off-planet, off-world. So it looks as though we're going to have to figure out a way to take advantage of Davik so we can get off-world. But we need codes to get the quarantine lifted, because ever since all those pods crashed, since this is a Sith-controlled world, they don't like people leaving the planet, because they want to figure out, well, basically because they're trying to find Bastila. They don't want Bastila getting on a ship, and so they, you know, they want to fuck her up. This is guys, Zalbar and some girl. They're pretty cool, but I definitely believe that Zalbar gets added to your team at some point. And whoa, let's talk to Ronan. Rodian, yes. Talk to me, Rodian. Okay, that guy's not gonna talk to me. He's a huge asshole. I guess really I shouldn't say that, because I'm actually a huge asshole. Alright, grab some experience points. Mission and Zalbar are heading out. They obviously want nothing to do with me. I'm gonna go talk to this guy really quick, because he's got a name, and I have a habit of trying to talk to all named NPCs. So apparently this dude doesn't fucking want anything to do with me. He had no help for me. The big guy wouldn't say anything, only the little guy wanted to talk. And also, though, they were really complaining about the quarantine. So maybe if I can get the quarantine lifted and then talk to those guys, they might try and do something for me. By the way, you may recognize this guy's name, because Zax is the dude that's going to pay me if I get the Rakghoul serum. So after chatting with Zax for a minute, he told me basically that, yeah, he would pay me a shit ton of money for the Rakghoul serum, and not to waste my time giving it to some cheapskate doctor's office that would just give it to people, and that we should totally give it to him if we want to, you know, actually make some money, which of course I do. You know, I want to save the people, but I also want to... So I want to save the people, but I also want to... I don't know what I'm trying to say. I want to save the people, but I also want to exploit people, you know? This is the kind of guy I am. So, I need to head into the Hidden Beck base to go talk to Gadden, because Gadden is going to help me, I guess, fuck up the Volcars, which the Volcars are the ones that found the crashed escape pod. Alright, so Gadden's bodyguard was like, hey, fuck off. We don't want people here fucking up Gadden. But Gadden, you know, he seems to be a cool and collected guy who is probably going to help me in my conquest to become a golden god. So shit just got pretty convoluted. Basically what's happened here is I need to go to the Undercity to find Mission Vow, because Mission is going to help sneak me into the base. What base is she going to try and sneak me into? So Mission is going to try and help me sneak me into the Volcar base. But I had to trade my Sith uniform because apparently... Now, I don't know if this guy was just lying to be an asshole or something, but apparently you can't get past the guards to the Undercity with just a disguise. He was like, no, you need the proper papers. So he's like, I'll trade you, and they had ambushed some dudes, so I traded my shit for the proper papers, and now I have one less I have one less cool thing and one more lame thing. I like opening up fights with grenades because it seems to really rock people's world, except for I didn't realize that I didn't have any frag grenades. You know, I said earlier that I was going to try not to buy things, but I may very well actually buy... Oh no! My next move was a med pack! Shit, I gotta be really careful now. Luckily Carth has got a lot of health. That was kind of shitty, I'm not gonna lie. Like, my next move coming up was in fact a med pack. Oh, there's another dude? Fuck, dude. Alright, let's use a med pack on this guy at least. I mean on myself. Not two. Well, whatever. I guess Carth can use two anyway, because Carth is just that kind of a guy. Rock this dude's world. Oh my gosh. I am so sorry I let you die, me. Because really it is me that died and not Carth. I haven't put a lot of stuff into like survivability on this character, which may in the long run end up being some kind of a mistake. But for now, it seems to be working out pretty well for me. And there's a frag grenade, which is pretty awesome. By the way, I'm like saving all the time now because I realized how what am I trying to say? I realized that my reliance on auto-saving has made me soft and forget what the world pre-auto-saves was like. And so I need to remember to always save so I can not have to replay through a bunch of shit. Because when I was doing my fake recording session the other day, I ended up having to replay through a bunch of shit because I was stupid. Like, what happened was I did the same thing I did on the first day. I went through a bunch of stuff, and then I made some dumb choices and I died. I actually get killed by Calo Nord because, like I said, I was being a dumb shit. And it looks like this guy's not going to make his payments either. So we're going to have to pursue him. Oh, he's Davik's agent? Canderous Ordo. Yeah, we're going to have to kill some people, I think, for Davik. Now, let's go see. I'm really curious what's in that far door here, since basically this is just one big long hallway. And I kind of want to check out all the doors before I leave. And there's lots of dudes over here, so I'm definitely going to save. Alright, oh, and they're Black Volkar. Damn it. Now, the thing is, what I'm always trying to figure out is if they are pistol users or if they're, I'm often trying to figure out if dudes are pistol users or if they're sword users. Did I manage to kill all three? Oh, nope, I didn't. And the reason is because grenades, if you get too close to grenade guys, or not grenade guys, if you get too close to melee guys, they start running at you, and then basically your grenade has a very low chance of actually hitting them because by the time it gets over to them. But if you're in a case like the case I was just in, get items. If you're in a case like the case I was just in, whoa, blaster turrets. You get to the situation where they don't even see you, and so you hit them with the grenade before like they even have a chance to get fucked up. Maybe I should have taken demolitions so I could deal more damage with grenades, and holy fuck, there are dudes down here. Now, I do have the proper security papers, but I don't actually want to go do this right now. I want to go pursue those guys that were talking about debts with Davik, because debts with Davik means that I can find some people to potentially murder, and people that I can murder are people that I can get money from or extort money from. Where was that door? Did I pass it? Oh no, this is just a really long hallway. Sometimes I'm like, when I'm playing games, I don't realize how long hallways are when I'm trying to go kill some motherfucking Volkar.